we have to view ourselves as those who can leverage the resources we have around us to really make amazing things happen. So this is our internal combustion engine for creativity. Our knowledge is a toolbox for our creativity. Our imagination is the catalyst for the transformation of that knowledge into new ideas. And our attitude is the spark that gets this going. But unfortunately, that's not enough. And it's one of the reasons why there are so many amazingly creative people who are basically not living up to their creative potential, because they're not in environments that foster and stimulate and encourage this type of innovation. So we have to look at the outside of the innovation engine. Let's start first by looking at habitats. Now, habitats include several things. It's certainly the people you work with. It's the rules. It's the rewards. It's the constraints. It's the incentives. But even more than that, it's the physical space. Consider the fact that when we're little, when we're kids, we go to kindergartens. They're stimulating environments. You walk in, you know it's a place you're supposed to be creative. It's colorful. There are a lot of manipulatives. The room is very flexible. But unfortunately, you graduate from this type of environment, and you get to go study somewhere like this. The chairs are lined up in rows and columns. They're bolted to the floor. And if you talk to anybody, you get in trouble. I have to tell you, I spent my entire growing up writing silence is golden, silence is golden, okay? And the fact is, we then get very upset because the students, they're just not so creative anymore, and everyone laments that. And then they are successful in this environment, and they go off to this environment where they work. And I know why you're laughing, because it's all too familiar. These type of offices were designed to be like prisons. And unfortunately, what happens is we again get very frustrated that the people who are working in these type of environments are not very creative. The thing is, the space we're in tells a story. Every space is the stage on which we play off our life. And it tells us what role we play, how we should act. I'm fortunate enough to teach at the D School, and these are actually some pictures from my class. Now, it might look like the kids are back in kindergarten. They're actually working on a very sophisticated problem here, as are the students in this picture. But the room is much more like a kindergarten space, with lots of manipulatives, lots of things to prototype. The room is set up, it's like a theater. We can set it up differently every 5 minutes, depending upon what we want to do. Nothing is bolted down. Really innovative firms know this as well. This is a picture from Google in Zurich. This is a picture from Pixar. These are not frivolous, because these are messages that the company is giving to the employees that's saying innovation, creativity, and playfulness are valued here.